So, you want to make Huggy Wuggy. Come to the body selection and equip yourself the female body. Woman. Step 3. Come to the head selection and search headless. Yeah! Now you should be looking something like this. Step 4. We need to change the tuning. We're gonna add upper body height. Then open it up and make the torso a little smaller. Then make the lower body nice and tall like this. And if you follow the instructions correctly right now, you should be looking like this. Here. Grab the hottest munch in the game from the group shop. Next up, we need to go all the way over to the clothing selection and add ourselves some beautiful clothes. That's right, so pause the screen if you need to get hold of these. You also need the code for the pants as well. Pause! Okay, now at this point, ladies and gentlemen, you should be looking something a little bit like this. If you don't, then you probably messed something up along the way. Okay, now we're looking a little bit like this. The next thing we need to do is come to the next selection and up here search ribbon. Just like this and equip the white one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and now to do some fine tuning, and then simply retexture the color of it. We blue color that's kind of similar to the body, a little bit like this. Yeah, you're looking pretty good. The next thing that we're gonna do is actually change the color of our bodies. This Huggy Wuggy does not have human hands. So come to the scale selection and grab yourself one of these until you find the right color and just paste those hands up a little bit like that. Okay, so this is where things are actually gonna get pretty exciting, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, what we need to do is go to the clothing section and the hat selection. Such shadowed up here like this. Yeah, you're probably thinking, how is this gonna work, Callie? Trust the process, okay? Now we're gonna come to the scaling selection. We're gonna hide the texture of this and make it the blue. And we want it to be pretty much the same color as what we're wearing. So something like that should work. Then come to the scale selection. Let's make it bigger, wider, taller. Let's make the depth a little bit thinner like this. And then maybe bring it up just a little bit. Now we're looking all handsome like. The next thing we need to do is get ourselves a mouth. And to do that is actually gonna be quite simple. Come to the face selection and search smile like this. And also we're gonna need to add ourselves a Cyclops Eye. But we're gonna want 2 of these. So let me just grab that and put in the following code. Bada boom! We now have 2 eyes. This part of the video is literally where we just play about with the mouth and eyes to line them up to look like a human face. So yeah, I've not done this in a little while, so hopefully I can get this looking kind of decent. Yeah, at least something like that. And now I've just noticed that it's halfway off the face. Okay, and much better. Okay, this is where things might get a little bit tricky. This right, for this part, guys, we're gonna need to add ourselves another head. Here we go, just like this. The golden Robloxian head. Now we're gonna want to come to the tuning selection and make our head white like the teeth. Now what we're gonna do is play about with the tuning of this so that we can make it part of the mouth. So make the width a bit wider, bring it down and make it smaller. Something a bit like this is actually perfect. But now, as you can see, we're missing our upper lip. And so, we're gonna do some work to fix that. So head selection, come up here and search a blindfold. And you can pretty much use any of these. I'm just gonna use this one right here. And now again, we need to do some tuning work on this. Let's start by hiding the texture and making it the same color as the lips. And now we just want to make it look like the top of the lips. Now you could just leave it like that. We don't do that on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna make sure this looks perfect. Just like that. So now, guys, this is where things are about to make a big change. Big change! And that is because we're gonna find our head, come to retexture, change the last digits to the ones that I just put in, which will give you these teeth like this. And, okay, we managed to fix the problem. Apparently the golden head didn't work, so I had to reuse this head. And, yep, then I just reapplied the texture to this one right here. This is the ID number that you need, guys. Pause the screen if you need to. But yeah, now we got that out the way. It's time to make the rest of us look even prettier. So let's start with the eyes. Come to retexture and simply change the numbers to the following. Just like this. And again for the other eye. Ooh, so fancy. Okay, and now it's starting to look a little bit like Huggy Wuggy. And that is that we need a beautiful croissant for a head. Wait, what? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so here we go. The croissant lord like this. And then we're gonna simply retexture that so it has the Huggy Wuggy fur. Which we do by coming down here, clicking retexture, and simply changing this to this. Boom! And yeah, then just changing the color also. And now you want to add another one of these. So let's just put this up here like that. And to do that, you simply come to import and put in the following ID. And now we simply need to tune these into the right positions, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, woo! So let's retexture this and recolor it. And now here's where things get tricky. We need to roll these and bring them back a little bit. Just like like this. And do the same for the other one. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have created a pretty good looking Huggy Wuggy. So now you can start running around all of Robloxian High School and scaring all of your friends. Also, shout outs to the video in the description, because they helped me help you make this beautiful thing. And now I'm on a roof. How did that just happen? You know what? I don't know, but I haven't been here in a really long time, so I think it's time for me to go and start scaring some of these dum-dums. That's right! Don't forget to go and buy my merchandise. You can get it from my group shop. If I see you wearing this merchandise, I am gonna push you over. Yeah! Stretching sounds. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!